Hello, my name is Bob Romarino. This is Angelo D'Ambrosio. We're with Sentry Equipment. We're going to make some water ice today. And first thing I want to do is go over our batch freezer. This is our model B12E, which is a 3-gallon machine. Has a 12-quart freezing chamber. And we have a one-piece dasher. And the dasher has 3 blades on it. And each blade is always in contact with the cylinder, which gives us real great scraping action in the cylinder. Makes our ice crystals nice and fine. We have a door that closes with one latch. We have a clear gate so we can see our product in the machine, and it has a rubber gasket seal on it so you don't get any leakage. We also have a water hose and a water valve for rinsing and washing the machine. The door can be removed very easily, brought to your sink to wash. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make some strawberry kiwi water ice. And we're going to make a water ice product that we can put into a ice cream dipping cabinet, okay? And how do we do that? We do that by using what's called a neutral Italian ice base or a sorbet base and flavored water ice base. We will not have to add anything to this product except a ½ gallon of each of these products, okay, and water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and measure a ½ gallon of each of these products into the machine.
So what's the significance of making it for a ice cream dipping cabinet?
Okay, if we make the product this way, we can keep it in an ice cream dipping cabinet and it'll still be dippable just like our hard ice cream is dippable at around 10 degrees or so. The reason being is because we're using a sorbet base or a neutral Italian ice base that has products in it that enable the product to be dipped at a 10-degree temperature. And we won't have to keep this product in a separate freezer at a warmer temperature. So it avoids us having to have 2 different freezers, one for water ice and one for ice cream. It's a Philadelphia style water ice, which is made more with sugar and water and stabilizer and citric acid and concentrated flavor. Now that type of product needs to be put in a warmer freezer, anywhere from 18 to 22 degrees. If we put it in a freezer that's colder than that, like an ice cream dipping cabinet, it's going to freeze too hard, and we're going to be serving hard water ice, which we have to scrape to get into the cup. That's just not an enjoyable product. So we want our product to be enjoyable and have a good mouthfeel, and that's the way we do these 2 different products. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my first quart of the neutral Italian ice base in, and I'm going to measure another quart, because I want to put a ½ gallon of each of these products into the machine. And now I'm going to put my flavored strawberry kiwi base. Let me shake this up a little bit first. Make sure we're okay there. This is, by the way, this is probably the simplest way to make water ice. Is by using a flavored base and a neutral base.
So can you add sugar, or do you just keep the recipe this way?
Well, you can do whatever you want. Once you have your own batch freezer, okay, you can basically become a chef for frozen dessert products. So if you want to make it sweeter, you can add some sugar. If you need more flavor in the product, you can add some extra flavor. Basically, what I'm showing you here is a basic recipe, and basically you can use your own ingenuity to make it, you know, the way you want. Okay, so now I'm going to Go ahead and fill my machine with water.
One of the nice features of our batch machine is our hose, which makes it easy to fill and clean the machine.
Okay, I went ahead and I filled my machine with water up to about here, okay? I close this. It's great having this valve and this hose in the machine where I can fill my water into my machine. I can use it for washing and rinsing the machine. This really comes in handy. Okay. I'm going to set my timer for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead, turn my dasher on, mix it up a little bit, turn my refrigeration on, and then push start. And it's going to take about 15 minutes for this to freeze down. And while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and mix up our next recipe.